My child, the moment is almost here. What has been written over your life, written before the foundations of the earth were laid, written with intention and with love, is about to unfold before your very eyes. A powerful shift is on the horizon, one so significant, so sweeping, so complete, that it will feel as though the very pages of history are turning again. And everything you believed was gone, everything that seemed to slip through your fingers like sand, everything you grieved in the silence of your own heart, all of it is about to find its way back to you, restored and made whole. Hear my voice now. I do not come to you through the chaos and the noise of this world, but through a still, gentle whisper, one that settles deep within your spirit, reaching the places that the world cannot touch. You have waited. You have carried this longing through season after season, through the heat of summer and the cold of winter, wondering when the answer would finally come, wondering if it ever would. But I tell you now, the season of waiting is ending. The season of promise is beginning. What you believed had died, I kept breathing life into. What you thought had been stolen, I held in safekeeping, guarded by my own hand. What you feared was permanently lost, I preserved with care and with purpose. And now, my child, I am reaching out to give it all back to you. Not the way the world returns things, incomplete and broken, diminished and hollow, but the way only I can restore, with wholeness, with overflow, with a joy so deep and so wide that no words could ever fully contain it. Do not look behind you with grief. Do not return to the old road with regret or with longing for what was. For I am the Lord who makes everything new again. I am the Lord who breathes fresh life into what appeared lifeless. I am the Lord who stands in the valley of loss and commands life to rise once more. Can you sense it, my beloved? I am already doing something new, and it is beginning to emerge all around you, like green shoots pushing through frozen ground. Though the night stretched on and on, though the valley felt impossibly deep, though the winter seemed as if it had no end, the dawn is breaking now. Blossoms are pushing through the soil. Birds are tuning their songs. The air itself carries the fragrance of rain approaching, not a rain of devastation, but a rain of blessing. The gentle, faithful rain of promises kept, of words fulfilled, of a God who never forgets. My child, you have walked through fire and were not burned up. You have moved through deep and dangerous waters and they did not swallow you whole. You have been pressed from every side yet remained unbroken. You have been brought low yet never completely defeated. Do you know why? Because I was always right there with you. When you cried out in pain, I gathered every single tear you shed, not one fell to the ground unnoticed. When loneliness wrapped itself around you like a cold and heavy blanket, I was carrying you in my arms. When the path ahead disappeared entirely from view, I was creating a way beneath your very feet. And now, beloved, that path is bringing you into a wide and open place, a place of promise, a place of rest and peace, a place you have not yet seen, but that I have been preparing with your name on it since before time began. Do not be afraid of what is coming, even when it feels unfamiliar to you. It is coming directly from my hand. You will feel a shaking, but that shaking is not here to break you. It is here to free you, to tear away what could never survive the new season you are stepping into, to loosen the chains you had come to believe were simply part of who you were. I am peeling away the heavy layers you no longer need to carry. I am removing the burdens that bent your back and bowed your head, not to leave you bare and trembling, but so I can wrap you in garments of glory. I am placing a crown of honor upon your head. I am covering you in my own splendor and grace. And remember this, my child, your past has not been wasted. Not a single moment. Not even the ones that seemed meaningless. Not the detours. Not the delays. Not the long, silent seasons when you heard nothing and saw nothing and felt nothing. I have been weaving every single one of those moments together into a tapestry more breathtaking than anything you could have crafted yourself. Nothing has been lost in my hands. Not one tear has fallen without my notice. Not one sigh has left your lips that I did not hear. I am the God who redeems time, the one who restores every year that was devoured and stolen, the one who draws beauty from ashes, gladness from grief, and songs of praise from the very depths of sorrow. I know there were moments when you questioned whether I had forgotten about you. I know the cry of your heart in those silent, aching hours. Lord, how much longer? How long will this silence continue? Do you still see me? But hear me now, beloved. I was never silent. I was speaking through every moment of waiting, speaking in the stillness, speaking from within the deepest chambers of your pain. And now I am speaking with unmistakable power, absolute clarity, and full, overflowing fulfillment. Watch, my beloved, as I swing open doors that no force on earth can shut again. Watch as rivers carve their way through dry and barren places that have not seen water in years. Watch as I lift you, not through anything you could accomplish in your own strength, not through your strategy or your striving, but purely by the power of my hand. When the shift begins, trust me. When the familiar begins to fade, trust me. When you find yourself standing at the edge of the unknown, looking out at what you cannot yet see, trust me. For I will never allow you to walk that road alone. I go before you to prepare the way. I stand behind you as your rear guard. I walk right beside you as your companion. My angels surround you on every side. My spirit fills you completely. You are never, not even for a single moment, alone. And as you move forward, you will feel a new wind on your face. The breath of my spirit carrying you higher and farther and deeper into the very purposes I have written over your life. Purposes that are good. Purposes that are full of hope and a bright future. Prepare your heart, my child. Prepare your hands. Open your lips to sing. Because the song rising inside you right now is not a song of mourning. It is a song of true and complete deliverance. Chains are snapping. Prison gates are swinging open wide. The dry and cracked ground is splitting apart and fresh streams are bubbling up through it, clear and cold and life-giving. Where there was no road, I am making one. Where there was only wilderness and dust, I am planting gardens of abundance. Where there were only ruins, I am raising strong and unshakable foundations. You will one day stand on the very ground that once caused you so much pain and call it your greatest testimony. You will look at what once appeared to be failure and call it your greatest victory. You will gather the scattered fragments of your story, and I will arrange them into a breathtaking mosaic of my grace, one that tells the world what I can do with a life that is surrendered to me. My child, I am not finished with you. You are not cast aside. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. You are deeply and eternally loved. You are anointed by my own hand for purposes that are real and significant. I have engraved your name into the palms of my own hands. I have surrounded you on every side. I have placed my seal upon you, and no one can ever snatch you away from me. Lift your eyes, my child. Stop looking only at what the natural eye can see, at what the circumstances seem to say, at what the voices around you insist is true. Because I am doing far more than anything you could dare to ask or even dream. I am moving beyond what you expected. I am dismantling the barriers you believed were impossible to overcome. I am shattering the ceiling you thought you could never rise above. Do not shrink back. Do not settle for a smaller version of what I have prepared. Do not hold tightly to what I am calling you to release. Let go of the old so you can receive the new. Let go of fear and walk in faith instead. Release bitterness and taste how sweet I truly am. Let go of small and limited thinking and step into the great and expansive purpose I ordained for you before time began. For I am the God of abundance, the God of overflow, the God who takes what is small and multiplies it until it is more than enough. And you, my child, are now entering a season of that very overflow. Come close, my beloved, for I am whispering mysteries into your heart. I am revealing things that have been hidden for generations. I am unlocking plans written over your life long before your first breath. You will walk into places you never imagined. You will speak words you never believed you could carry. You will touch lives you thought were far beyond your reach. And none of it will be by your power or by your strength, but entirely by my spirit moving through you like a river. You have wept through the night, but joy is arriving with the morning. You have planted seeds in tears, but you will harvest with shouts of joy. You have been faithful with the little, and now I will place greater things into your care. You have been tested in the wilderness, and now I am leading you into the land of promise. You have been refined in the fire, and now I am presenting you as a vessel of great honor, fit for the purposes of the King. Hear my promise, my child. I will complete the good work I began in you. I will bring to fulfillment everything that concerns you. Every word I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My word does not return to me empty. It accomplishes exactly what I sent it to do. My arm is not too short to save. My ear is not too dull to hear. And my heart is not too far to reach you, wherever you are, whatever you have been through. I am with you every single day until the very end of the age. My child, listen carefully, for there is more I need to say. There are those who have risen against you, those who accuse you without reason, who lift their voices against you even though you have done nothing to deserve it. They scheme behind closed doors. They whisper in dark corners. They mock you and try to make you feel small, convinced they hold some kind of authority over your future, convinced they can shatter your spirit with their words and their actions. But hear me, my child, I see everything. Nothing escapes my sight. Not one word spoken against you goes unheard. Not one scheme formed in secret goes unseen. Every heart is weighed in my hands upon the scales of perfect justice. Those who stand against you believe their ground is solid, their position secure. They think they can silence you and push you to the margins. But what they do not know is that my hand rests upon you. They cannot see the shield of grace surrounding you. They do not perceive the multitude of angels I have dispatched to walk beside you, to fight for you, to lift you up when the enemy rushes in like a flood. So do not fear their voices, my child. Do not tremble before their threats. Do not be shaken by their accusations. I have marked you as mine. I have hidden you beneath the shadow of my wings, and I will not stay quiet while others try to drag you down. Though they seem to have the upper hand today, a day is coming, and it is coming very soon, when their laughter will go quiet, when their boasting will dissolve into shame, and when their pride will crumble completely. Do you remember those who once mocked you, tossed you aside, and spoke so harshly about you? Have you not seen some of them come back with lowered heads? Have you not watched them return asking for the very things they once rejected? It was not your doing, it was mine. Because I will not allow shame to rest permanently on those I love. I will not leave injustice unanswered. But hear me carefully, my child. Do not hold on to bitterness, yet do not take on the responsibility of rebuilding what I myself have ended. I am your protector, I am your vindicator. You do not need to fight in your own strength. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Keep your heart steady. Keep your eyes on me. At the appointed time, I will lift you high. I will set a table for you right in front of your enemies. I will fill your cup until it runs over with blessing, and those who opposed you will stand in awe, knowing without any doubt that it is I, the Lord, who has done this. My child, do not go on living with a wounded heart. Lay those burdens down. Bring them all to me. Let me heal what has been torn and bind up what has been broken. Let me breathe peace into the troubled waters of your heart. For I am the God who heals, the God who restores, the God who makes people complete and whole again. The battles you face are not primarily against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces. Your weapons are not the weapons of this world, but they carry divine power to demolish every stronghold. Put on my full armor. Stand unwavering in truth. Walk in righteousness. Hold tightly to your faith. When you live this way, you become a clear window through which my light pours into a watching world. Oh, my child, one day you will look back on this very season and be absolutely astonished. You will say, "Look at what the Lord has done." You will see how I took what was designed to destroy you and turned it completely around for your good. You will see how I silenced every tongue that spoke against you. And you will move forward, eyes fixed on me, heart completely free, hands open wide to receive everything I have prepared. My beloved child, let your life be the explanation. Let your fruit be the testimony. Let your peace be the witness, because I myself am your vindication. I am your shield, and once I have lifted you up, there is no force that can bring you back down. Stay humble, my child. Keep your heart soft and pliable. Walk in surrender. Guard your heart with everything you have, for from it flows the wellspring of all life. Continue to love. Continue to bless. Continue to pray even for those who oppose you. And always remember, above all else, I love you. I have loved you with a love that has no beginning and no end. I have drawn you close with my own kindness. I have called you out of every dark place into the most extraordinary light. You belong to me, and I delight in you completely. Nothing, no attack, no betrayal, no rejection, no accusation, no scheme formed against you in darkness can ever separate you from my love. Rest in this, my child. Rest fully in me. For I am faithful, and I will bring to completion every single thing I have ever spoken over your life. I offer this prayer in the holy name of Jesus Christ. Amen.